everybody, I'm Dari Alexander.
Hi, and I'm Audrey Puente, and welcome to the D&A Show.
Woo! All right, the D&A Show. Here, we're not going to be talking news, we're not going to be talking elections. Or weather, nothing serious, but we know you're used to seeing us talk the serious stuff, the news, the weather, and all that. But the D&A Show is a lifestyle show. It's all about how to lead a fuller life, whether it be makeup and fashion, and how to be a better parent.
Right. Well, see, people always ask Dari and I, how do we do it all? We manage children. I have 3, she has 2. We have a full-time job among the other things that we do in between all of those. So here on the D&A Show, we're going to show you how we do it all.
Without a doubt. And we're going to have a lot of fun, too, because we feel that when you're working really hard and you're stressed out, sometimes you forget about fun. In fact, Audrey and I have these conversations all the time. And we know that it's really important to plug fun into your life. So we're going to give you some ideas about how to relax, how to chill, how to have fun, just how to kick back and enjoy life a little bit more.
Okay. Now, along those lines, we also like to talk a lot about things, as Mommy does, right?
Without a doubt.
And between shows, when we do our newscasts here at Channel 5, we often go out to dinner.
Yes.
Right? And we're always talking about, you know, what kind of shoes, we're always changing our shoes when we go out to dinner.
Without a doubt.
Right? And women, we always know that we wear different shoes when we go to work, right, ladies? Yeah. Right?
Of course.
We walk in New York City, it's a concrete jungle, some of the heels, although Kim, right there, she's the heel queen. Everyone should know. Yes, she can walk miles in heels.
I mean, heels are like a sexy thing. Everybody likes heels. We all love to look hot and sexy, whether we're wearing a dress or pants. But sometimes, you know, when you are going to walk it, you really have to wear something like flats or flip-flops. Well, we've been noticing in the latest fashion pages these days, it's all about the bling-bling sneaker.
Right.
So, you know, we thought we would talk about that a little bit, because the sneakers, it seemed, you know, sometimes wearing a sneaker and a dress or wearing sneakers and cute pants could seem awkward, but no.
No, but
all the fashion pages are filled with that.
Right, and the bling really kind of enhances the look. It kind of dresses up your outfit, as casual as you are. In fact, I brought in my bling. I brought in my bling, actually.
I brought in my bling,
We're going to bring in Audrey here, who has our sneakers.
Thank you, Audrey.
Thank you.
These would be my bling.
Yeah.
I see you and I are waving on the same point.
So
there are all types of cool hot sneakers.
Yeah. Now these are the ones that I actually wore into the studio or into the station today. These are camouflage with a kind of clear sequence. These are from Old Navy, believe it or not. And I get stopped all the time in the streets of New York. Where did you get those sneakers?
Ditto, ditto. Now we know why we're doing a show together, because unbeknownst to us when we were talking about this, these would be my sneakers, which are also blinged out Converse sequined sneakers that I got from Target.
Very cute.
So cute, though. Really fun, right? And the other hot trend I had to say for this summer is the white sneakers.
Yeah.
You know, the Adidas Stan Smith jobbies are back.
That's true. Can I point out these over here?
Yes.
These two over here. This is my latest because these are so comfortable. They're the Skechers Memory Foam. And right now they're coming out in all kinds of colors. These ones are in black. I also have them in gray, and I have them in pink too. I should have brought all 3, but that seems to be a trend.
So I mean, I feel like when I'm wearing them though, that I still feel comfortable and confident and attractive.
But you look trendy as well. You look trendy as well.
What do you think, ladies? Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you all into the sneaker thing? Everybody who's into the sneaker thing, raise your hand.
Yeah. Did anyone wear sneakers today?
No. Opinions about this?
Skechers. I have those at home.
You have the tell us your name.
I do. Isa Lynch.
And you have the Skechers that Audrey has.
The Skechers. I have a couple pairs of those that I can go from the bus stop to the dog walking and all that kind of stuff, and they're comfortable.
Okay, what about you? You're hot too. Are you into the sneaker thing, or are you a high heel girl?
I mean, I'm more of a high heel person, but when I'm running around, I wear sneakers. I have my little fringe Vans that I like.
Oh, those I want to see.
Yes.
Can we go into another trend that's
yeah, we can go into another trend. This is a controversial one, ladies. Yes, this is a little controversial for some folks.
Let's talk about the Hawaiian shirt trend. It's back. Did you girls know this? Did you ladies know?
For guys.
Yes.
For guys.
Yes, your husbands, boyfriends, significant others, they'll be wearing Hawaiian shirts apparently. Now that the weather is a little warmer, it's feeling more tropical, the Hawaiian shirt trend is back. Audrey, who's our, go-to, here we go.
In case you didn't know what a Hawaiian shirt is, this is actually not such a bad one, to be honest with you, because some of them can be sort of crazy looking.
That's true. And actually, I'm actually into this a little bit because the tapered one looks really good on men. They have it tapered towards the waist. If you wear it with a flat front pant, it actually looks really good. And some of them have the rolled up cuffs. And if you're wearing one of those, let me know. We may be
Don't let me know.
You might want to contact me.
I don't know.
All right, let's see what these ladies think around here about wearing the Hawaiian shirt. Kim, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I can't see my husband in a Hawaiian shirt.
I can totally see your husband wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
I like the guayabera, but I can't see. I don't see that.
Okay,
Yeah.
for those are for the Latinas. That's the light linen white shirt that men
yes,
will wear. The
that's-
guayabera.
That I can see.
You can do that?
No, the Hawaiian shirt's
All right, Julia, what about you?
I don't think my husband Sean would. He might wear it to a Hawaiian themed luau
Right.
party.
Right.
Maybe when he's had a few Miller Lights, he might slip
Right.
one on.
Right.
But I don't think he'd walk into the party with
It does
one.
look like the kind of show you see them cracking a beer, beer open, right? But Randy definitely wears one, Dina.
Randy does. I have to say, and I feel bad saying this, he does wear them. He wears them down at the beach,
Right.
but he wouldn't wear it in New York City.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you know, it is becoming a bit of a trend. So men,
No,
ladies,
they are.
look out for it.
Seriously,
Look out for it.
in Manhattan. This is yeah. No, this is actually not such a bad one for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So
And,
speaking of Hawaii and
well,
Hawaiian
yeah,
shirts,
because most of the time you're thinking of wearing something like this on vacation.
Right.
In which case, Audrey and I recently have been on vacation with our children.
Mm-hmm.
As we were saying, she has 3 kids, I have 2. And one of the things we talk about when you're on vacation is everybody's so excited to relax.
right. But it's not a vacation. It's a trip.
Yeah.
Right. That's really what. Let's call it what it is. It's a trip.
You're transporting your life at home
Right.
to another place where it may be warm and sunny, and you know you can wear less clothing.
Yeah. But sometimes it's more work than actually staying at home during spring break.
Especially think about it like this: if you're renting a house or you're staying in a condo, you're still responsible for the breakfast.
Right.
You're still responsible, you know, for the meals, all the meals
Right.
actually. And
True.
if you're staying in a hotel, okay, so they could feed your kids, but you're still responsible for the activities unless there's a kids club.
True. But on the flip side, you are providing wonderful memories, you know, for the
Yes.
kids. And, you know, we do like a traditional one to Newport, Rhode Island every summer, and the kids look forward to it, and they know they're going to see all their cousins. So, you know, in that sense, it's a pleasure.
And it is nice. It is absolutely awesome to get away. But we talk about the fact that you really have to pencil in time for yourselves, have activities for the kids to make sure that you're getting your vacation as well.
Right.
And speaking of that, we're about to walk into the biggest vacation of the year,
Right.
summer vacation for the kids.
School's about to end in a few weeks, so that's a transition not only for kids, but also for mommies, right? Are you ladies ready to have the kids at home? Or are you ready to send them away? Right. Okay. All right. Well, you know, it's not just a transition for kids, everybody. It's also a transition for the mommies. So we're going to bring in, we brought in somebody, actually, to discuss a little bit about that.
Yes, Suzanne Rusk
Suzanne.
is.
Hi, Suzanne. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Come on in.
Suzanne
Rusk
Rusk is a lifestyle expert and
the Family
parenting
Circle.
expert from Family Circle magazine. Thank you so much for being
my
with us.
pleasure, my pleasure.
So this is like the big thing. I mean,
Oh my God, summer. Yeah.
yes. And if you're not sending your kids away for summer camp, as some people do, you all of a sudden have to figure out what to do with them.
Exactly. I mean, you have to decide if you're a working mother or if you're a stay-at-home mom. It's a change in your schedule no matter what. You know, I don't know if I believe in overscheduling kids, but I definitely believe they have to have some kind of structure.
So how can moms, or parents for that matter, really prepare themselves for the shift?
Well, if you're a stay-at-home mom, you know, you're usually dropping your kids off and then you're off to do whatever. You're doing a little bit of work or your fun things. You have to change your schedule for that. So you have to make sure that you allot your time to keep your balance going and to make sure that you're spending time with them, because that's the special thing. You know, you get to spend a little more time with your kids over the summer. You want that,
Yes.
but you also need to regain some of your strength.
Yeah, that's
You
the,
know,
that's
that's
the
the
funny
thing.
thing is I kind of feel like, oh, I miss my kids so much during the year.
Yeah.
They're doing so many things. They're so scheduled. I love having some kickback time, but I also
Right.
need the kickback time for me as well.
Yeah, I think we all do. I mean,
Yeah, most definitely. And one of the things that I wanted to ask you about is kids, the bedtime thing.
Right.
Because, you know, they want to stay up later because all
sure
of a sudden...
they do. I mean, look, it's summer. I think we all need to relax a little bit, you know, and it has to work with your schedule. Obviously, you're not indulging them, but for me, you know, when the summer comes, it's like a little bit later. Yes, there's no homework to do. A little bit later, everyone can stay up a little bit later. I mean, there's got to be some shift from, you know, September through to the spring and then the summer, something. So a little bit more, just for them to have a little more fun, and we can stay up. It means that you can go out with them and maybe, you know, have dinner out a little bit longer. For me, it works. For my family, it works. Everyone has to do it works for their family, but I do believe in a little bit of break over
And
the
what
summer.
about the electronics? Because you know that they're going to try to make...
the electronics. I mean, again, it's their break, a little more fun, but the whole thing this summer, everyone worries about brain drain. Well, I think the electronics aren't going to help that. You know, maybe you want to get something a little more educational. If you can throw something in, there are things that are fun and educational. So, you know, give them a little more time. I believe in a little indulgence in the summer, honestly, I do, you know, but not an extreme thing.
Suzanne Rusk.
Thank you,
Family
Suzanne.
Circle
Thank
Magazine.
you. Thank you.
so Okay, we're going to take a little break, but coming up, we are going to be talking about some tried and true beauty trends with a beauty expert that's here. She's going to tell us what she's tried out and she knows gets the best ratings. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the D&A Show. Well, you know, we're all going into the summertime season here, and so there's going to be a transition with our makeup and beauty rituals. Right?
Without a doubt. So today we are talking tried and true beauty tips, because everybody wants to use something that they know is going to work. No one likes to be told about something that doesn't work.
Right.
So with us here today is Autumn Whitefield Medrano. She is actually the author of Face Value, The Hidden Ways Beauty Shapes Women's Lives, which is out June 21st. Thanks so much for being with us.
Welcome.
All right. So you brought some stuff here with you today that you say hands down works as a beauty expert.
I would never recommend anything that didn't work, because what's the point?
Of course.
Yeah.
My new favorite thing, this is actually an app, and it's from Cocoa Beauty, and it's a foundation matching app. And what you do, there's a lot of foundation matching apps out there. This one is really special. You hold this card up to your face, you take a selfie, and then because there's a known quantity on this card, the foundation map is able to match you perfectly. Like, it is flawless. I've tried all the foundations that they recommended, and they're all like my skin, but better. So this is wonderful. So Cocoa, K-O-K-K-O. You can download the app for your phone, and you'll look flawless.
Is the app for free?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, beautiful. All right.
That is really good.
You have something, a powder to use, right? A sleeping powder?
It's a magical sleeping powder.
Sleeping beauty.
It's a powder. A sleeping beauty powder. Yes. This is actually magnesium, and people say, why is magnesium a beauty product? And the reason is because the #1 thing you can do for your beauty is get a good night's sleep.
The thing none of us does.
Exactly, exactly. We're all busy women. Like, we know how hard it is to get your solid 8. Magnesium is not like a sleeping potion or anything, but it just takes the edge off. It gives you that relaxation so that you can get into the mindset to have an, yeah, exactly.
Forget about all the things you got to do tomorrow, all the things you didn't do today, your kids mad at you,
the whole
didn't plan the birthday party.
Yeah, you can give this to them too, FYI. So, yeah, because it's a mineral, it's safe. So yeah, you just put a tablespoon into water at the end of the day, take it, and you're out. So
now we have Saint-Tropez tanning.
This is the best self-tanner on the market, because we all want to be tan, but we all know it's bad for you. And a lot of self-tanners, you know, you put them on and then you have to stand there for 20 minutes naked in your bathroom because otherwise it'll stain your clothes. This is genius. You put it on in the shower, wait 3 minutes, rinse it off, that's that. And it's a gradual self-tanner, so it builds up slowly over time.
Oh, and good, because you get to moisturize with the water as well.
Exactly, exactly. So it leaves you just feeling really silky and smooth. So, yeah.
You can tell people you went to Saint-Tropez with that tan.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm super excited about this. Tell us about this.
These are wonderful. This is a Korean beauty product, and I sort of shied away from the whole Korean beauty thing because I tried the French girl thing, I tried the Scandinavian thing, but Korean beauty, I'm telling you, this is the real deal. A friend of mine gave me this mask, and I'm in love now. You put it onto your face, and it's not a paste, it's an actual mask.
Okay.
And you leave it on for half an hour. It's nice and cooling. You take it off, and your skin is literally like butter, just so supple.
My friend actually told me to put it in the refrigerator.
Oh, that's so smart.
It's really cool on your face when you put it on.
Especially for summer when you really just want to literally chill out.
Probably helps with puffiness too.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. All right, well, thank you, Autumn, for joining us. And those were some really good tips.
Yeah, they were really great. I like that powder, that sleeping beauty powder. We're going to call it that.
We're going to remarket
just
that.
because you came into that.
You heard it here
We'll come out
first.
with our own D&A sleeping powder. Okay, well, we'll be right back. But, coming up next, we're going to have this fabulous D&A date. You're going to love this one because we go to a spa, and it's really relaxing. Welcome back to the D&A Show, everybody. Okay, so this is the time when we get to talk about the special mommy segment where you get to relax or do something special that you want to do.
We call this the D&A date. This is when you get the opportunity to actually go on a date with D&A, Dari and Audrey. And first one up is our lovely mom, Helen.
We need this.
Yes.
Helen, you need this.
Yes, more than anyone. De-stress, detox. That's what our overworked mommy of 3, entrepreneur, and wife Helen Nurse chose.
She's like you. She has 3 kids.
Oh boy, and then we both need this. And since Helen also enjoys wine, well, Caudaly's Vino Therapy Spa was the finest option.
I need relaxation, I need massage, I need wine.
That's exactly what Miss Helen is getting. You see, Caudaly Spa is the perfect place to relax and restore both your body and mind.
And guess what? They are huge believers in the power of grapes. That means there's lots of wine.
Red vine bath.
Oh, that looks really good.
Grape Mark bath. Does that mean Mark is taking the bath?
With you.
Does that mean you have Mark for an hour? Yes.
We continued our silly fantasies until our esthetician appeared.
Hi, how are you? Hi. My name is Cornelia. I'm your dentist group. Oh, you can call me. Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you. You first? Always let the date walk in first.
Caudaly Spa is a 14-room luxurious oasis inside the Plaza Hotel. This French mainstay focuses on the benefits of anti-aging polyphenols contained in grapes. So here, you can bathe your body in vino and drink it too.
Ooh, really good.
It's kind of smooth, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Take another sip. Take a bigger sip. You have to let it go completely in your mouth.
Okay.
Yes. A little, because you're only going to get the tanniny. You have to let your mouth get masked with it.
See, I'm a white wine drinker, Helen. Are you really? But this is good.
You're a white wine drinker too?
White wine drinker, yeah.
This has the benefits in it.
Which is why the spa is using it, right?
That's exactly when Laura, our lead esthetician, stopped in to give us a little vino therapy education.
There's a little bit of the grape in everything that we do. We were born on a vineyard in Bordeaux, and so the winemaking process is sort of alive and well here with the wine that we feature, but also in our services we have a crushed Cabernet scrub. We have a fresh grape massage where we warm grapes with some grapeseed oil, and it's slathered all over your body to be mildly exfoliating, but also hydrating and brightening, because the grape has several, brightening for the skin, absolutely. You know, your skin is a little exfoliated, and afterwards, you know, you just sort of glow.
Armed with that info, we all knew what we wanted. Helen chose the traditional Caudaly massage. Watch as her therapist gently works on her muscles, resculpting her body while releasing knots and tension. The benefits are said to be both immediate and long-term, but one must repeat often. And clearly, well, Helen won't have a problem with that.
I picked the Vino Source 50 Facial, a luxurious and comprehensive anti-aging treatment that also helps you relax. Wow, I could lay here all day. This spa pick is known for smoothing wrinkles and fine lines and leaves you with a youthful glow.
I picked the crushed Cabernet scrub. This treatment is all about revealing your skin's radiance and making you feel baby soft. It combines crushed grape seeds, honey, brown sugar, and essential oils. And yes, the smell is insane. Hear the seeds scraping my back. It actually feels great. And when she's finished, well, I feel like silk. Then, of course, it was back to drinking lots of wine. I think I convinced my girls that red wine is awesome.
You look very relaxed.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
Yes.
Oh God. I know I look crazy, but I feel great.
No, you look very relaxed.
I feel great. I need this.
Once a month.
Cheers again. Cheers again.
Cheers.
Yes, once a month.
Once a month. Cheers to pampering.
Wine and massage.
Does this mean you would like to have a second date with us?
Yes, please.
This is a good date, right?
Right, it's a great date. You're great. You're great. Both of you are great.
We're good date planners.
Yes.
We're a good time.
Actually, this might have been one of the best dates I've ever been on.
Very nice.
Okay?
Don't tell your husband that.
Right, I won't say.
Now your husband's seeing it, though. Your husband. Well, hint. Hint, hint,
I need to
husband.
go to Caudaly.
Gift card to Caudaly.
Exactly.
Right. Now we know
All the
what we get
husbands
you for your
out there.
birthday.
This was really, this was so much fun. Did you enjoy yourself, Ellen?
I needed this so bad, you have no idea. That it was amazing. It was almost life-changing a little bit. Yes.
And we do have an idea, because, you know, as working moms,
no, really,
we're
so
crazy.
much so I called them like 3 times the next day to ask about the wine. Oh, absolutely. So yes.
Look at that.
And she wasn't a red wine drinker.
Right, exactly.
Like you.
I wasn't
So
either.
They were putting it down,
I know,
weren't they?
Right. So yeah. So now I think me and Caudaly are going to be
Friends, special friends.
But we are so glad that you decided to come with us on a D&A date. It was a wonderful time for us as well.
Yes. And thrilled now that we've got you started on a nice path to take care of yourself.
Yes, exactly, because I need it. All mommies need that.
Yes. Right, ladies? We all do.
Yes, without a doubt. You moms out there, you hardworking women out there, definitely. We take this as a tip. This is a good reminder for us.
Right,
We
exactly.
need to go and do that because we don't take enough time for ourselves. That's why we're all going to take this journey together, the D&A show, together.
Great. Well, thank you, Helen. Thank you. It was fun.
you.
You were a great date.
Thank you so
You were
much.
an awesome date. We'll do it again.
Yes, please. Date number 2.
Yes. Okay. All right, now it's time for Q&A with D&A. That's D and A, get it? All right, first question comes from Twitter. This is from David, who wants to know, what do you talk about during the commercials?
Everything.
We do.
Yeah, but never work.
No, we talk about all the other stuff that goes on outside of work.
Yes.
Although sometimes we'll talk about a segment that we just did.
Yeah, but mostly we're talking about clothes, we're talking about makeup,
Right.
we're talking about maybe something that happened the night before.
But what I think people may be surprised to know is that the talk is much more colorful than you'll see.
Oh, yeah. You wish that you could hear the things that we were talking about during commercial.
Right.
Because that's where the good stuff happens. Okay, so the second question is from Derek Richard via Twitter. And he says, who takes the most pictures, Audrey or Dari?
Let's ask the ladies. Ladies, who do you think takes the most pictures?
I mean, 100% right there.
Look at even the studio crew is applauding at that one.
She's flying through every
I do.
place we go, taking a picture.
I do.
You want it? You're starving? You want to eat? No, wait, we got to take a
No,
picture.
it's just
Gotta
stop
take
everything. I have to take a picture.
Stop, stop
Right now,
the moment. We got to take a picture
Right now,
of the
I
moment.
probably have about 13,000 photos on my iPhone and about 200 videos. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
All right, now if you like to, and you can see them all on social media. Speaking of social media, you can find us on all these platforms you see right here, which is Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Send us your questions. You'll be featured here on the Q&A with D&A, and you may even be vying for a date with us with our D&A date too.
Yes, because we love to take ladies out on dates. Something fun.
Yes.
Maybe we'll try a dad at one point, or
Oh, absolutely.
a non-dad but a hardworking man at one point.
Yes.
But definitely here to have lots and lots of fun. So take this journey with us on the D&A Show. Thanks for joining us.
Bye. We'll see you next time. Bye.